Hello everyone, this is Mr. Pip Sniper bringing to you my trade results for April 7, 2009. Today I traded pound yen, the pair that I usually trade most of the time. So this is my 1 hour time frame. My trend line is down, and if you look at the 4 hour chart, it will indicate that's going down. However, for the 1 hour chart right here, it has been going sideways with a range of about 100 pips for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about the last 7 hours. And then this candle right here, this big red candle or bearish candle, I saw that big drop going down, and I waited for the price to break S1, S1 being the one of the pivots that's given through the website called actionforex.com. That's where I get my pivots. And so what I did was I waited for the break at S1 and waited for a momentum there. So let me show you the momentum as in a shorter, smaller time frame. Okay, so this is a 15-minute time frame here. So when I saw this two bearish candle here on the 15-minute time frame chart, I was waiting for a break in this level right here, the 147.09 level, price level, because I know if we do that, it will have the tendency to test the previous low right here at 136.79, allowing me to pick up plus 10 pips. So again, if you guys have watched my videos before, you have heard me mention the phrase selective scalping strategy, and I was applying that strategy by looking at picking up 10 pips during this test, during this price right here. But on the other hand, it is pretty risky trade, because if you look at this candle right here, it touches that point and then it went back up. And also, if you notice, that's the bottom of the Bollinger Band. This band right here, that band right there in the middle band, that's my Bollinger Band indicator. So I was paying pretty close attention here, making sure that when I enter short, which is what my bias is, because if we go back to my 1 hour chart right here, my 1 hour chart, my trend line is downtrend. So I was waiting for a pull back up and then write it down for my trade selection for this particular time. So anyway, so I was paying attention to make sure that it actually will break out there, and that's what it did. It just actually, my trade, I think, only lasted 1 minute. We'll check that here in a little bit and see the result of that trade. So that's what I did. It went down and tested the 176 75, 79 area price level, and then it pulled back up, as you can see in this M15 chart. So let's go to let me show you the stochastics for this timeline real quick here. So for the 15-minute, the stochastics has been past the 50% mark. Okay, and if you look at the 1 hour stochastic here, it's also curving down to the 50% mark there. So let's go down to my trade result for the session. And during this session, I only traded one trade I had. So here's my result for this session. April 7 trade summary. I traded a pound yen pair, and I had one trade at total net pip gain of 11.6, and that results to an equity increase of 2.4% increase. And we'll talk a little bit about why a small equity increase per day and why I'm satisfied with that result. But let's look at this trade right here. This trade I entered at 5:02, and then it only lasted 1 minute. So as you can see, that's a pretty quick move right there in 1 minute to be able to capture 11.6 pips. So that's what we're looking for here, is the quick move and capture these pips and bank them. And notice too, notice the hour right here. This is very important. I waited until the hour candle closed and see where the next hour candle is going. And from my experience, that has been the fastest move happens between a few minutes past the hour to about 19-20 minutes past the hour. That's usually when the fastest move in a short period of time happens. Otherwise, it's gonna drag, pull back. But if I'm disciplined enough to wait for that time frame, that is 2-3 minutes past the hour to about 15-20 minutes past the hour, that's usually when I catch the fast move that allows me to pick up pips pretty quickly in a short period of time. So I want you guys to notice that one, because that's one thing I do that allows me to pick up 10-20 pips pretty quickly. And even just that amount of pips is very significant. I'll show you here in a little bit why. So I want to make a point here of why 2.4 increase is sufficient for me. Okay, I want to show you some numbers here. You guys have heard of the formula of compounding. So the question is, why only small equity increase per day for me? Well, my answer to that question is because when you apply the formula of compounding, in the long run, it will add up. It will add up. And I'm sure you guys heard of Mr. Albert Einstein, and he said that compounding is probably the 8th wonder of the world. And so that's I'm using that principle right there. And if you look at the compounding table below, you'll be surprised at the results that you'll get when you compound small percentage interest daily. So assuming that there's 21 trading days in a month and you capture just a small equity increase every day and you compound it, these are your results. So if you compound it at 2% per day for 21 trading days, at the end of the trading month, you will have a net return or increase of 51%. So what that means is that if you started with $100 at day 1, by day 30, you should have $1.51. So if you have 3% compounded daily, at the end of the month or day 30, you will have 86% increase, and then consequently 4%, you will have more than 100% increase. That means that if you have $100, you will have $127 increase, or your total balance at the end of 30 days. If you start with $100, it will be $200, $227. So that's the reason why I am okay with between 2 to 4%, because with this return, if I can maintain this every month, 51% to 127%, eventually in the long term, it will add up. Now, there are days when I do double figure equity increase, like 10%. Like the last NFP non-farm payroll news report trade, I had 51% return in one day. Now, does it happen all the time? No, it doesn't. But when it's there and I'm able to capture it, I do it. But typically every day I shoot for 2 to 4% and I'm happy with it. And today I was able to accomplish that with just one trade. And after one trade, I closed my charts and be done for the session and be ready for what the market will give me tomorrow's trading session. So anyway, this is Mr. Pip Sniper, hoping that this has been helpful to you. Look forward to see you in my next video report. You have a great trading day, and bye for now.